Hey everybody, welcome to One Board Family Plays Live. This is a little bit different than what we normally do here at One Board Family because of social distancing things going on. Erin is with me tonight, but obviously she is not in the room with
Yep.
me
Mhm.
where we normally play games together.
Yep.
We're actually playing online today. And this works out great, Erin, because this game that we are playing is actually not even released yet. This is a prototype that is on that Board and Dice, mainly Philip, put on Tabletopia. And this is Board and Dice Mandala Stones. Sorry, forgot the name there for a second. So this is Mandala Stones, and this is a really cool abstract game that Philip taught me a couple weeks ago and gave us access to. And we're going to show you guys how to play this game live to the best that we can, to the best of our ability.
Yep.
So, Erin, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. We did a little run through a few minutes ago, and it seems like a really interesting game. So I'm looking forward to playing it all the way through.
Yes, very cool abstract strategy game, really
Yeah.
thinky, but at the same time, it's that kind of game where you don't have many actions, but the actions are very, very strategically deep.
Yep.
So there's a lot of planning that goes into this. So
Definitely.
we'll jump right in to start playing, and then I'll explain what's happening as we're going along. So we're not actually going to teach this to start. We'll just start and play the game, and I'll explain what's going on. So, Erin, do you want to go first, or would you like me to go first?
Why don't you go first?
Okay, I can do that. All right, so let's see here. I am going to grab this artist right here. There are four artists on the board. It is the big black block, the thick player marker here. There are four of them. Oh, actually, I think, Erin, this is supposed to start here.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
I moved it. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah. So I'm actually going to move this artist here. And then I am going to select a single stone, pick it up, and move in clockwise order for every stone that matches the artist's pattern. So let me zoom in here on the stream. You can see this pattern on top of this artist, and there are three stones in this four stone section that are surrounding this artist. However, one of the rules is that you cannot select a stone that's being blocked that has another artist adjacent to it. So this would be a lot better if this was over here. But right now, it's where it is, and this is where I chose to put it. So I will have access to these two stones here, okay? So I'm going to start where I would like to start. I'm going to choose this position, and I'm going to pull this stone off. Then I'm going to move clockwise. I'm going to pull this stone off. Then I'm going to move clockwise. This doesn't match, and this is blocked. So I have now created a stack of two stones. So I will pick up this stack, and I have one of five positions that I can drop this on in these five areas right here. And they're going to all score differently. So if I drop this in the first stack, that now has stones in it, and I can never come back and take another stack off the board and drop it in that same position. I have to score those stones to get them out of that position before I can actually fill it up again. There are two ways to score, but we'll go over that when scoring happens. For right now, I am actually not going to drop this here. I'm going to drop this in this scoring area because this bottom yellow stone, as you can see on the board here, let me zoom in a little bit, is worth 4 victory points when I score it. And this top stone is actually worth 2 victory points when I score it. So, okay, Erin, it is on you. That was my turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to move. Let's see. Okay. So if I move that there, I will be able to pick up this one. No, because they're the same, right?
So
I can't
you
do
have you have two
Oh,
matching
that's right.
stones.
It has to match this one
Need
and this
two, and
one.
this one's
That's
blocked. So
right.
you can only get one stone by moving that artist there. Oh wait, which artist did you move?
This one.
This one here?
This one right here.
Okay. All right. Yes. So that pattern, there's only two stones that match that artist pattern, and one of
Okay.
them is blocked. So that may not be the best move.
Okay, and explain to me. This one is blocked because this artist is different.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
because
So
of the same.
yeah, it's the black. So
Right.
this pattern right here, this
Uh-huh.
artist is okay, or this artist is okay here because this stone doesn't even match. So
Okay.
you're worried about this artist right here, right?
Okay. I'm focused on this one that I'm picking up. Is that
Okay. That one, like I said, this stone
Uh-huh.
matches that artist, the yellow stone,
Yeah,
and the pink stone matches that artist.
right.
However, this black block right here, this other artist, is adjacent to a stone that matches this artist. That means
Okay.
it's locked.
Okay, got it.
So you can only select this pink stone off of this area,
So
and
that
that's
would not be a good
not
good.
the most. It's not the most. It's not bad if you want to pick one stone,
Okay.
but it's not the most ideal stone.
Do you have to um move like the one that you just chose from? Can I also choose around that, or does it have to be
No,
moved?
you have to move the artist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
where did you move this artist from, Erin? Was it here? Was it over here?
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere back in there. Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere back in there.
So I think something I didn't explain is you can move the artists in immediate adjacent areas.
Oh.
Yes.
So I can't move it across the
You
board.
couldn't move it across the board. Yeah.
Okay. Which I think is pretty much I moved it up
Yeah.
across
So
the
I
board.
just realized, I was like, how did that artist get there? Yeah. So you could move this guy
Right.
here. You can move this guy here. You can move this guy here. You can move this one here. This is a good one if you had a good pattern.
So if I'm oh wait, I couldn't do that. That's right. You just
Mhm.
said that.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Here, I got you. Don't worry.
Thanks. Okay, so but I can move this one here.
You can. Yep.
Okay, and in that instance, I could take this one and this one,
You can
correct?
take the pink and the blue. Now, you take them in whatever order you would like it. Now, right now for you, it doesn't matter because scoring colors is important, but
Okay.
you don't have any colors on your board.
Right.
So
I'm
it
just
doesn't matter
starting.
which way. So
Okay.
you would start there, then move clockwise, and then that's how you would build your stack. Now you're going
Okay.
to take that stack. You can remember, you can hit the shift and then touch the table with your mouse and then hover
Okay.
over it and make a box around that. Yep. And then you can click and it'll pick up the whole stack.
Oh goodness. Okay. I'm trying to. I'm not using my mouse. So
Hold on. I got
okay.
you. Here.
Okay,
Where's
thanks.
your player board?
I had it at an angle where
So I'm saying, which player board were you at?
I'm at the one that you're at actually. So my screen needs to shift around.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'll put you at that one. I didn't realize you were there. So there was no color. I'll go onto this player board over here. Okay? So you can stay there.
Mhm.
Okay, where would you like to drop this stack?
Right where you had it in the third spot.
Okay, in the second spot, you mean?
That's fine. Second spot's good. Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Hey, look at that. We both have blue on the top of our boards. So now, since we have stacks on the board already, I'll explain how I'm going to score if I would like to score. So on your turn, you could do two things. You saw me do the first thing, which is move an artist, pick stones. Okay. The second thing you can do, and the only second thing you can do, is score. So you're either going to pick stones or you're going to score. The way that you're going to score is for you're going to score colors or you're going to score all top stones. Now, all top stones is the default kind of like last resort scoring, and you use it to clear stacks just in case you have stones that match across the board underneath of a certain stack. But really, the most ideal scoring that you want to do is score all colors. So if I was to score on my turn, I said, I'm going to score blue, and I had 3 stacks on here, all of which, all 3 top stones were blue, I could score every single one of those blue stones at their scoring value based on the position, one of the 5 positions that they're in. So this blue stone, if I decided to say on my turn I'm going to score blue, it's not super strategic to score it right at this second. It's only worth 2 points, and I would only get to score that stone. So I only have 1 blue stone. So if I said I was going to score blue, I would go ahead and score this for 2 points. I would move it off of my track. However, if I can get a stack of 4 somehow and get a blue stone on top of this stack over here, I would actually score the top 6 and the bottom 2 over here for 8 points in one shot. Okay? So that is how you're going to score. And I am not going to score right now. I am going to do something different. So let's see here. Let me adjust this. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to move this artist here. And I am going to start at the pink stone. I'm going to drop the pink stone. The yellow doesn't match. This yellow doesn't match this artist. This one, however, does match the artist. So I started here and moved clockwise. And the reason I did that is so that I can position my stones so that the second one that I pick out of that 4 area is a blue one. Now, when I go and drop this, I'll drop this right here, like so. Then, next turn, when I score blue, which I'm giving my strategy away, but when I score blue, I will score 2 points for this blue stone and 3 points for this blue stone, thus netting 5 victory points in one shot. Unfortunately for me, once I do that, I'll open up a yellow and a pink, and you can't score those together in a color score, but you can score them separately in a color score, or you can score just the top stones that would be worth 2 points. But that's for you to strategize and to figure out. So go ahead, Erin. It is on you.
All right. Let's see here. I'm still getting the hang of it.
No, it's totally okay. I know this is your first time on Tabletopia.
Yeah, first time on Tabletopia, first time playing this game. So we'll get it done. Could I move it? Let's see. Could I move? Okay. So if I move here, is that legal? Can I do that, or is it off the board? Okay.
It's actually off the board. So you see the orange or the colored circles that you can, yep. That's a perfectly legal move. Yeah, that's perfectly legal, yeah.
And so that would give me access to the purple and the yellow.
Yes, that would give you access to the purple and the yellow, and you take them in any order that you want. So if you start at the purple stone will go down first, and then you would come back around and put the yellow stone on top.
Okay. I know it really kind of doesn't make much sense because the 2 that I already have in a stack are totally different colors than these. Yeah. But I think I'm going to do that anyway because I'm figuring out the game right now. So,
sure. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm going to pull from here.
And in all honesty, we probably won't even go through this entire game.
Okay.
Because this is a wonderful game, and I'm super excited about this game. I can't wait for it. I'm totally looking forward to this. This is going to be a really hot abstract game. But Tabletopia, even though this is probably a game that lasts 45 minutes to an hour, maybe, depending on player count, Tabletopia is going to add an extra 30, 40 minutes to that because of all the fiddliness of grabbing.
Yeah, I'm really struggling with I grabbed this purple one and I cannot get it out of the view that it's in. So okay.
Here it is. Cool. Okay, so you grabbed purple first and then you put yellow on top.
Yellow on top, yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. I'm just
Go
going
ahead
to
and
get it where it needs to go. Purple and then yellow. And that is real sloppy, but it works. We got it.
It works.
So, and wow.
It's okay. Here, I got it for you. I got it for you.
Thank you, because I just brought a whole bunch of them with me.
It's okay. Well,
sorry. Thank you, Bob.
It's okay. Sometimes on certain laptops, Tabletopia might have some trouble with the engine running. So, it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So, Erin, you are done.
Yeah.
And now it is on to me. You have left me open for a very good turn.
I don't want to hear that.
I am going to take this artist here. Okay. And I'm going to move him here. And I need that blue stone as a top stone.
Okay.
So the pattern matches on all 4 of these stones. However, this stone to the left here is actually locked because of this artist. So you do block me from getting all 4, but I will get 3. So I'll start in this position and move clockwise and build my stack. Okay. Like that. So now I've built a stack of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bring this over to my board right here. And now you can see I have an engine going that is looking very nice.
Wow.
Yes, because now I have 2 positions that have bottom yellow stones, which is good. However, my top is what matters right now.
Oh my goodness.
So I have all single color across the entire top of my board. So when I go to score this, I'm going to score mucho points. Okay.
So
now it is on back to you.
So I thought it depended with the colors that you have, what level they're at. So you would want all the blues.
The level only matters. The level only matters for the scoring. So when I go to score a color, if I say I'm scoring blue, I take off all the blue stones that are on the top of every one of my stacks. They're going to score differently because of the positions that they're in.
Oh, I got it.
So this is a 3-level stack with a blue top, which is going to be worth 4 points.
Right.
This is a 2-level stack with a blue top, which is worth 3, and this is worth 2. This top blue stone here.
Okay. So dependent upon where the color is in the stack, that's how many points it's worth.
Correct.
But you can score the same color all at one time. Okay.
As long as the same color is all on the top. That's how you do it. If this was all different colors, I could also score them all at one time, but they're only going to be worth 1 point apiece.
Yep. But you might want to do that to get rid of them to get to the stuff that's underneath.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Now you're tracking.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you're up, Erin.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go with
You know what? Now I'm not remembering if Philip said you could go move diagonally as well. I think you can, Erin. I'm going to say that you can until I get confirmation from Philip. So I'm breaking his game here. Because in his instructions that I have online, it doesn't say whether you can or not. So I'm going to say diagonal is a thing too. No, you know what? There's extra space, isn't there? It's not. Yeah, let's not do diagonal.
Okay.
Let's just do,
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I jump over here, oops, not over there, over there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Erin.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead and grab your pieces, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So
you have 3 stones you're going to get there.
Right. So the purple one, even though the blue that's diagonal to it and the yellow, well, that's got a space in between it. So that's far enough apart that I can still take it even though it's the same pattern.
Yeah. So you're only going to select the 4 stone stacks around the artist.
Right.
So, and you have no artist here, so nothing is blocking it.
So the artist is the only thing the other artist is the only thing that would block you from
That's correct. The other artist is the only thing that would block it.
That makes sense. Okay, so I'm just going to set it to the side right here. 1, 2. Oh, goodness. Okay. And then this guy right there.
Yeah, that's a nice turn.
Okay. Okay.
Now that you're making that blue top stack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I thought there were 3 stones.
There are
not 3 stones? I guess there was only 2.
There are the purples underneath.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kind of moving them one at a time until I get used to Tabletopia.
So
okay.
It was purple, pink,
purple,
pink, right?
Pink, right.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry, it's kind of sloppy.
It's okay. It's all right. We're playing this just to let our viewers actually get a chance to see this game. I got a chance to see this game when Philip showed me on Gen Con online, and when we were playing it, I was just completely blown away by the abstract design of this game. And I immediately wanted a copy. So the components are going to be the same acrylic design as Azul.
Oh,
so they're going to be nice, clunky, Azul's square, but this is going to be round. It's going to be that same material. So
that is really cool.
Yes. Yep. All right. So, Erin, I'm actually going to go ahead and score. Okay. And sorry, I'm making everyone sick here by making this board fly around. So I'm going to score all blue. Okay. This is going to be 2. This is going to be worth 3. And this is going to be worth 4 for a total of 9 victory points.
Nice.
Okay, so 9 victory points for me. And I'm going to go ahead and place this stack up here. This is the timer for the game. So this is the first time we're showing everyone this. So as you do this, you drop your stones as you score them along this twisty, a la Quacks of Quedlinburg type thing you got going on here. So this is actually dropping on a bonus here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm actually going to get an extra victory point because of that. Okay. And this time tracker is going to go in a 2-player game till we meet this hand. So this is going to wrap around and around and around all the way until we get to this 2 hands right here. And then we'll finish the round because I went first. If I finish it, Erin would actually get a chance to go because you take equal turns in this game.
So for every stone that we score, we move those stones over to the tracker. And that's correct. Times the game. Okay.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay. So that was your turn to score.
Yep, to score. I didn't get to pick stones. I chose to score instead.
And looking at my board, I could choose to score those 3. I don't think that would be wise and get 1 point apiece. Other than that, I don't really have anything to score right this minute. So I think I'm going to pick stones again.
I mean, if you did, so it's not, like I said, it's not the best strategy in the world.
Right.
But if you did, you would score 3 stones because you have 3 stacks. So they're not the same color. So you would actually just say that you're going to score all 3 top stones for 3 points. However, if you look at the time tracker, the 3rd position is a +2. Yeah. So for this turn, if you scored just your top stones, you would actually net 5 victory points. But that's something that you would have to decide if you want to go forward with that or not.
I think I actually do want to do that, and there's a reason behind it. So So I would just put them over to the side.
Yeah, just one at a time, and know that once you pile all 3 of them, you're going to hit that +2, and you're going to net 5 points. Okay. So that's going to move us further along in the game. And I'll move you up here to 5 victory points.
Awesome. Thank you.
So 5 victory points in 1 turn for not planning your stacks in colored order is not bad, And I set you up for that too because I scored out first and I scored 3 stones, which put you in the ability. So the next 3 stones is actually another +2 bonus as well. Yeah. So you have to keep that in mind.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
All right. So now the question is, do I want to take a stack or do I want to score very quickly again and clear one of these spots out? So if I scored right now, this is worth 4 and this is worth 2 for a total of 6. However, I bet you there's something up here, and there is, and I will do this. So I will take this here, and I will take this stone and this stone, this double stack yellow, and I will move this over, and I cannot drop on any stack that already has stones in it, so I will actually drop here. So that way, next turn, I'll be able to make a score of all 3 yellow stones.
Wow.
And it's on you.
Okay.
I see what your strategy was. You're trying to get down to your 2 purple stones, so that way you can score purple as 1 color.
Adele asked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
Adele asked, do you have to end on +2 to score it, or just to cover it? Or just cover it?
Adele asked a question. She said, do you have to land on the +2?
You have to end on
Do you have to end on it
Nope.
to
Just
score
have to
it? Or
cover
just land? Just cover it. Okay, just
Yep,
cover it.
just have to
Okay, that's
cover
good. I thought you had to land on it. So that
No. Just cover it.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So you said you were seeing what my strategy was, more of what my strategy.
So I'm guessing you moved your stones so that way you can score a pink turn and then a purple turn. But you might be able to actually create a stack with another, since you have some pink stones that are top, you could create another pink stack off the board before you take that turn.
Oh, I didn't think about that, but then I wouldn't.
You would probably not get across the +2 before I did. That's
so
correct.
Really though, that would just be 3 points though if I scored the 2 pink, because 1 point for the first one and 4 points for that. I mean 2 points for that last one.
Right. So it would be 7
Okay.
if you scored pink this turn. Right now, the 4 would score. The 1 pink would score. Sorry, is that 1 point over there?
I'm looking at them backwards. So that for the last
Actually,
one, like
it'd be 8 points.
The 6 would be the one on the bottom.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
No, the top. So right now, this is the bottom. So look at the board from bottom up.
Right.
So this bottom right here, that's a 4-pointer, this pink. And this pink is the second level, that's a 2-pointer. So you have a 2-pointer here and a 4-pointer here, but you don't have a third stack. So if you scored them, it would only be worth 6 points.
That's
and
right.
you would leave me open
right.
+2 and +1.
I don't want to do that, even though I feel like you might knock that out in 1 turn anyway, but I don't want to help you do it. So
why not, Erin? Why not?
No, right?
Why not?
Let's see. I would like to go in this back corner. The only thing is there are no pink. Like I could get all of those.
Yeah.
But there are no pink. But do I want to do it anyway?
So there is a position.
I see it. I see
where you can get over in this corner with this artist.
I see it. But I would only get that pink.
Yes.
Do you think it's worth it?
And you know what? Now that we're playing this, I think that you can move the artist to any open spot on the board. Now that it's a shame because I played this weeks ago with Philip, and then he gave me access to it, and the PDF rules that are on the board and dice don't say, so I just had to remember. But
that's tough. Yeah. So you're not remembering whether we can only go inside of this
right
circle,
or we can just pick this up and move it to any spot.
Oh, okay. I see.
Which, if that was the case, I mean, we're not really shorting anyone the mechanics here. So it would open up the possibilities if we could do that. But everybody who's watching gets the basic strategy of this game. So.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I want to be able to pick a purple and a pink.
So why don't you go ahead and move any artist you want to any open spot, okay?
Oh, okay. If you're sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing fast here, Erin. We're just showing everybody this game and
Okay. Let's see. Where could I be able to do that? Let's see. Get a purple and a pink. I'm trying to see if I see anything like that. Well, but see, this pink I couldn't get because the artist next to it is different,
Yep.
right? He's blocked. And I can't. I have to move that. I can't take it where it is. Let's see here.
So we're gonna take this game with a grain of salt, folks, because Bob forgets whether or not you can just move artists left and right, or you can actually move them to any open circle on the board.
But like you said, it's giving people the idea.
It still gives everybody the idea, whether or not you're locked into left or right adjacent positions. Sure. But the main mechanic is being able to pick the stones and why you can and why you can't pick them.
Okay. I'm just going to do this because I want to get this pink here.
Okay. And that's the only one you can get because that's the only one that matches besides this blue one, but the blue one is blocked by this other artist.
Okay. Yep. And which would make better sense for me to where should I put this first one or the left?
Unfortunately, both of those end spots are going to react the same.
Wow.
Because you took a stack of 1, this counts the value of it based on where it is in the stack. So this would be a 1-point stone because it's on the first level, then a 2, then a 3, and so forth. Yeah, over here, same thing. But it is an extra victory point.
Okay. You know. Man, so I just wonder, should I have gone to the other place where I could have taken 4?
Okay, then do it.
Well, the only thing is I wouldn't be able to place them in a position that would give me a lot of points because those positions are taken.
Right.
So I think this was the best bet right now. Then when I clear out the pinks, I'll have space.
Sure.
Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
So no, that's okay. Yeah, no, we're learning. You're learning. I'm learning.
Yeah.
So I am going to go ahead and actually score yellow. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I am going to score this for 2, 4. That's 6, and this is a second level for 2. That's 8.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm going to go ahead and grab
this. You're getting those bonuses. I knew it. I knew you'd get all of them. So no, you'll just get the 2.
2, 3, and that will give me an extra 2 victory points. Sorry, Erin.
That's okay.
Yeah, for a total of 10.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm going to score because I've got to get rid of these spaces.
Sure.
So this one is worth 4. Okay.
Okay.
And
is that a second level?
This was a second level right here.
That's worth 2. Remember, it's
that's right.
Bottom up. Yep.
That's right.
That's worth 2.
That's right. That's worth
this one 2. Over here is worth 4.
All right.
And this one here is worth 1. For a total of 7. Okay. Plus you covered this for 8.
Oh, okay. So that's more than what I thought it would be. All right.
Yeah, it'll be worth 8 points. And now you have a double scoring purple turn. However, they're both very low scoring purples.
Yeah.
So you might want to find another stack.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So you got 8 victory points out of that, which takes you to 13.
Awesome.
I think I mathed right.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go through this a couple more turns for a few more so that everybody gets the good idea of this. Although, let me see. Actually, we're maybe about 3 or 4 scoring turns from the end here. So let me show some people this too as well, Erin.
Okay.
We did not play with these. However, there are also in the game going to be hidden end game goals. So 7 victory points if the end of the game with at least 3 blue stones or more blue stones than any other player. So you'll be dealt some end game scoring on top of that you can add into the game as well. So we didn't play with that for just because, but that is another element that Philip has put into this game. So, all right. So it is on you again, Erin, because I just scored. Or wait, no, you just scored, didn't you?
Let me look
Sorry.
back over here. I just scored it.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah.
All right, so I do have another yellow. So let's see. I need to get a single yellow. So I'm going to come here. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Because that yellow. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's a lot of stones, so we'll just do it. All right, so I'm gonna start. I want the yellow on top, so I'm gonna start this way here. This matches, this matches, this matches, and this one matches, and none of them are blocked.
I don't like any of it.
Unfortunately for me, they're not going in the big monster scoring row over here. It may have behooved me to not make that move, but instead hope that you didn't see it score yellow to get this out of here and then put that big stack over here.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so Erin, it is on you.
All right. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to move right here. Okay. And I can't see over. Okay. So I'm really only have access to these two purples because that pink one.
However, purple is a good color for you right now.
Oh, that is exactly why I chose it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me move back over here.
I'll grab the other one for you.
Thank you. All right. Okay, and I'm done.
Okay. Well, I might as well score. So let's go ahead and do 1. This top one is a 1-pointer. 2, and this bottom one is a 1-pointer. So very small scoring turn here. But I cleared my yellows out to get to my other stones. So I got 3 points, but 1.
You got that bonus.
3. Yep, I got that nice +2 bonus for a total of 5 victory points. And Erin, the board is yours.
Thanks. So the higher I stack, the more points they're worth. For like the last one, because if the fourth one would be worth 6, the fourth one high.
Yes, that's correct.
But for the first stack, that bottom one is going to be
1. Yes.
So I see how they kind of even out. Like,
yeah. Are you talking about this stack here? The bottom one is worth 4.
I'm talking about that one. The bottom one is 4, but the last stack, the bottom one is 1.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I wonder if it's worth it for me to continue to try to score it now. Actually, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't think I'm in the position. I don't think I can I'll get +1. That's 8. Correct?
Yes. Sorry, I was taking a drink.
No, you're fine. I think that. And how many points are you at?
25 currently.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And I'm
Erin, don't mind my score. It's totally fine.
I will. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and score these purples. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure that there's nothing that
take a look at the overhead shot of the board here. So you would get 1 blue moving here. What color are you looking for right now?
Purple.
Purple.
And I did see one.
That's blocked.
Yeah, but this one is not. But I don't know if I'm allowed to move that far. see.
Yeah. We're doing wherever you want. Yeah, wherever you want. Until Philip tells me otherwise.
Right.
Everyone knows the main mechanic. It's when your artist is locked in, you can't pull stones around it. You pull them in order and so forth. So whether or not we're moving adjacent or to any open spot, and now that I keep thinking about it more and more, like I said, this was a few weeks ago. I think you can move to any open spot on the board.
So this little flower.
Yeah, go ahead.
That little flower down there, or
that was where a stack was.
Right. So can I move the artist there?
No.
Okay.
Only to the circles, the colored circles.
Gotcha. Okay. So I think actually that I will. Where did it go? There it is. Then I'm gonna move this over here, and and the only one I can take is purple. But
yes.
But that's fine.
But that's good. Yeah. I mean, it's extra points.
That's right. Okay. Oh, but I forgot I can't. You can't stack it on something that already exists.
It's stacking on a pre-existing stack.
My brain's not remembering that.
That's all right. Yeah.
That's fine. Whatever. I'm learning. Okay. I'm gonna put it right there.
It's still an extra victory point.
True. Okay.
You know? If you were able to grab the blue with it, the purple stone would have been worth 2.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, so it's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. A stack of 4 purple would be great. I also could go for a stack of 3 purple. There's a 2 purple. 2 is better than none. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to take this artist, move here, and I will start with this blue and end with this purple. And those are the only 2 stones that match that artist. And they will go in this spot here. And now I'll be able to score a second level purple with this top level purple. Not a high scoring thing, but the thing that I did do is underneath of that, both of these, I have a blue.
Yeah.
So a little bit of synergy there.
That's
so
great.
It's on you, Erin.
Okay, I'm gonna score. So for that very first one, I just get 1 point, correct?
Yep, that's 1.
Okay. So 1. Let's see. Oh, wow. We're way over here. Okay. So, and then this one is worth 2.
Yep. So that's a total of 3.
3.
This one is worth 1. That's a total of 4. Plus, you're about to drop it on a +1 for 5.
I'll fix them in just a minute.
And then that'll be worth 1 for 6.
This one's worth 6.
No, it's worth 1, but it's a total of 6. Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
So that would actually take you to 19.
Great.
Erin, you're only 6 points behind me.
That's good. But I have a feeling that that's not going to last.
No, I mean, if I scored purple right now, I wouldn't get any board bonus, and it's only worth 2, 3. It's only worth 3 victory points, so it's not like the greatest move in the world. Mm-hmm. I might actually see if I can grab something up here instead. Those 2 purples don't match. There's only 1 purple here, and he's going to be locked no matter what I do. So let me just grab this here. There's no way to get a big stack. Actually, that'll be 2. What stacks do I have open? Okay, that's not bad. All right, so I'm going to move this artist over here. I'm going to start at the pink, and I'm going to go with the purple. And that created a stack of 2. And I'll put that right here. So I got 2 victory points out of that when I score as opposed to just 1. So that was nice.
That's good.
All right, it's on you.
All right. Okay.
And remember, again, this is prototype material. I'm
Mhm.
sure that Board and Dice will have some really nice artwork on the player boards or player mats and so forth.
Okay. I hope I'm not missing a better move than this.
You probably are, just like I have.
Probably. Yeah.
You know, I
Um,
mean, you could if you wanted to induce some. This could induce some AP, I guess, if you just
yeah,
looked
for
for like the longest time ever.
for
you know?
sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I'm going to move this here.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
then,
a
yeah.
3 stack.
Yep. And
Okay.
I'm going to have, I kind of want to have that's hard when you're trying to decide where to put
I know where you want to start because depending
Yeah.
on where you start, you're moving clockwise,
Right.
pulling this down. So you're building your stack from the bottom up.
I think I'm going to do pink. on
Blue,
top.
blue, pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob, tell me the trick again about how to.
So if you hit shift and hold shift down and then draw a box around the stack that you're trying to pick up. You want me to help?
Yes, thank you.
No worries. I know. Like you're brand new to Tabletopia, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that you want that.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, this is 4-3-1. This is 4-2-1.
Let's go with the
You want it here?
4-3-1.
4-3-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
4-3-1 is better, especially because you leave that stack open just in case you're able to pull a stack of 4
Mhm.
somewhere and get 6 points off that top stone.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's see here. I have a big purple turn coming up. Well, not big, but all right. So I am actually going to score purple. I'm going to score 2 points. I'm going to score 1 extra point for 3. And this is going to be 2 for 5. So I have 5 points in my stones. And did I hit any bonuses on the board over here? I did. So this is 5 points for the stones. And as I travel, it's 1 extra for a total
Wow,
of
Bob.
6 victory points. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
It's on you.
Yeah. Okay. So I know that we said we can move the artist to any circle. Like I can
Mhm.
move him
To
across
any open circle, yes.
the board. Okay. Well,
So you want a very big stack of pink. Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Yeah, there are several places.
Wait a minute. Does that artist match?
This
Oh,
one
it doesn't.
but
Doesn't.
these in the back do. But then this one pink would be blocked.
Extra stone here, Erin.
If I could move.
I don't know where that came from. I'll just put it there.
Okay. I'm thinking.
A rogue stone.
Okay.
If you could have gotten all 3 of these, that would have been massive.
Well, I actually, if I can pull this from the back, I could get these 3 here, the purple and the 2 pinks. But how many points? 4. 8. And then if I get a bonus there, which I don't know. Does that make sense? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. What color do I have under? Okay.
So where are you thinking about moving?
I'm going to move this here.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
3 stones.
And then we'll do purple, pink. Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
I'm going to
So Erin is going to pick the stone of which she wants to start, and then she'll go clockwise, even though she just went counterclockwise. It was okay. It was the same, Erin, because they were both pink. So it didn't really matter.
Okay.
It didn't really matter.
Can you move them for me to
yes, I
the
can.
stack, to the place? Okay. Thank you.
So you want that here because you want that top stone to be worth 4, right?
That's
okay.
right. Mm-hmm.
Erin's gonna catch up. Okay. So let's look at my board here. I have a double blue score I could run. I have a double pink score stone I could run. Unfortunately, these are very weak scoring stones. This blue stone, if I score color blue right now, would get me 1 and 2 for 3 victory points and no bonus on the board. So this is a 3 victory point blue move, and this is a 1 and 1. This is a 2 victory point pink move. However, I don't really have much of a choice because of the way that I've positioned myself into. So I've kind of closed myself into this corner because I can stack any other stones on here except for this last position here. Mm-hmm. And this last position here is just going to give you +1 victory point for every color stone that you pull off of it. So it's kind of just like an extra, well, I have no place to place a stack. I'll just throw some here. And although it might be worth it to, let's see, if I scored blue, if I can get a blue pink, it would be 2 extra victory points in my following turns. So
would you score that stack? Say you just threw a random stack at the back there.
Yeah.
Would you score all of that at the same time along with whatever you're scoring?
As long as it's the color. So if
it's
I
really
score,
just 1 point.
It's really just an extra spot to store stones.
Yeah. Okay.
Really.
Okay.
Yeah. I go along with the color. Now remember, I could do the same thing if they were all different colors and just rip off every top stone.
Right. That's right.
So actually, I forgot that, Erin. If I scored every single top stone right now, I would get 4 victory points.
Yes,
as opposed to just scoring. Yeah, that's actually a better strategy.
You should do that.
Yeah, because you want to be set up for that +2.
I do. That's right. That's exactly what I want.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care.
Good.
I'm gonna clear these stacks. So I'm going to score 4 stones. Erin, could you line them up for me?
Yeah, I can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. So what I did was the second optional scoring, and instead of actually scoring a color, I opted to score every single top stone off of every existing stack that I have. They were not matching colors, so they didn't go to board scoring. They're just worth 1 victory point apiece. However, I had 4 stacks, and scoring every single top stone instead of a color actually netted me 1 extra victory point in this scenario. So I set Erin up for a bonus over here, but, you know.
You still got, I mean, how many points did you just get?
I just got 4 points, so 31 under 35. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead, I think, and score these pink ones.
Okay.
Because that'll give me, let's see, 10 points because of the bonus, right? So this will be
so 4. This top pink is worth 4. Yep.
That's right. And then this one is worth 4.
It's also worth 4, and the +2 bonus will give you 10.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, where did I go? Okay. That's not bad for 2.
No, that's not bad at all. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
So
that was good strategic planning on your part.
So I'll be at 29.
Yep.
All right.
So unfortunately, you would have been able to catch up a little more had you had some synergy underneath of that pick.
Right.
Although you could, if you actually, you can get 4 victory points next turn.
Yeah.
If you score every top stone because you're set up for that +1.
That's
and
right.
I'm not really set up to move. This bottom stone is worth 4 victory points.
Oh.
I'm going to score it singularly. I'm scoring purple. I'm not even going to the board. I'm scoring purple for 4 victory points. I just need to stay ahead of you at this point.
Well,
because I can't have you win, Erin.
Well, if I score,
you beat me in so many other things.
Well, you've beat me too. So, if that'll put us 1 short of ending the game, though. Even if I score these. Yes. Well. So if I do that, you'll have another turn, but then I'll have another turn as well, right? Because you were fair.
And as you can see on my board, I don't have any stones left.
So you wouldn't be able.
I'm in trouble. So we'll be 1 short. However, my turn will be used to take a stack of stones, obviously. So I'll be trying to take the biggest stack I can to get like either a 4-point score or a 6-point score. Okay.
We have a question. What?
Adele asks first 50 wins.
first to 50?
No.
Okay.
It can actually wrap. So there's a 50 marker token here. It's actually going to be in a 2-player game. When we reach this position on the board, Adele. So if you can see these 2 hands here, in a 3-player game, it would be these 3 hands. In a 4-player game, it would be these 4 hands here. So once the stones reach that mark on the board, then the end of the game is initiated. In a 2-player game, I was the first player. So if I bring us to that hand or go past, cross, then that would give Erin 1 extra turn because you have equivalent turns in this game.
And then I see the plus 50 token. So once a player hits 50, they just take that token.
They would just take that token. Yep.
Okay.
It would just wrap.
Okay, so I'm going to score. So if they're all different colors, it's just 1 point apiece.
That's correct. It's not a bad move, unless you might want to be better off just scoring pink. I don't know, because I see that your purple matches underneath of that. Although that is that's a 5-point move underneath of that. If you just score pink now,
that's right,
for 2 points.
That's right.
You can come back again next turn and score 5 points.
Yeah, I would rather do that. That makes more sense to me, unless I found something that worked that would set me up for a bigger score.
That's true.
But I don't think it would, because all of my numbered scoring places are taken. Whatever I get, I'd have to set it in a spot where it would just be +1.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So,
unless you could get a big stack, like a stack of 3 with a top purple.
Yeah.
Stack of 3 with a top purple would be worth 3 victory points. Then you could score pink after that, and then you would score 5 and 3, 8 victory points.
I'd have to get 3 with a top purple.
Yeah, you'd have to get a stack of 3 with a top purple. I see 1 purple.
Yeah.
That is a stack of 2. If you move this artist here.
Right.
You could get a stack of 2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's extra victory points, and I can't score right now. Because I don't have any stones.
In that case, I would only be scoring the purples. I would forego the pink and the blue, because
No. So what you would do is move this here. Yep. Then start with the yellow, so that way the purple ends up being on top.
Oh.
Then put that here. Then on your next turn, score pink. That opens up this purple, and a top purple over here to have a big turn.
But so I would only have a stack of 2 that I'm picking up right now, not 3.
Correct. Yeah, but it's worth 2 points is better than 0 points.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to take those because you moved it for me already. So
yeah, I did.
I'm just going to take them.
So I'll help you out here. Put the yellow there, and then the purple right there. Perfect. So now on your next turn, you can score just the pink, and then you can come back and you'll have 3 purples to score.
Okay. I was thinking that you were going to hit the hands on the next one.
I'm not going to, because I don't have anything to
score. Right.
Yep. So I have to try and get either a single 1, a stack of 3, or a stack of 4 would be ideal. And oh my goodness, Erin. That's a stack of 4. I'm sorry. I'm going to do that.
I don't like it.
And that.
It's terrible.
And that is a nice stack of 4 that I will place right there. I know. Is that that's your I don't like it face?
That's right.
So now you score your pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 3.
If you want. Yeah, it'll be worth.
Yeah,
I do,
3. Because I want to open up that purple there. Yeah.
It's worth 3 because it's worth 2 plus the board bonus.
Yeah. Okay, cool. 3. Okay.
So that takes you to 32.
Mm-hmm.
And then on my turn, I will actually score this for a 6. No board bonus. So 45.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I feel like that was sarcasm.
It was like half I really feel great for you and half like no.
Yeah.
Like it. All right. Okay. So are you scoring that right now?
Yeah, I already did. I'm done. So now you have your big purple turn coming up, and this is actually going to take us to the end. So you would actually end the game. I would not get another turn because it's equivalent. Yes. So this is going to end the game. I don't know where your
tiles over, Bob, that you scored.
Yeah, just one. I only have just one tile. I only have one stack.
Right. Okay.
So I scored all of blue, which is just one tile. However, it was the top tile in that stack.
Okay.
The number 4 tile, which is worth 6 victory
points. Really good. Yeah. Okay.
It was the best move I could have, and that was only because there happened to be 4 unlocked tiles that matched that artist pattern.
That's awesome. Okay.
However, you might win with this move. This is 2 right here.
That's right. Okay. So
the next one is 4, so that's a total of 6. And what's this last one? Oh, it's worth 1.
1
for a total of 7.
Yeah.
Which would bring you to 39.
Yeah. All right.
And that would be the game.
That's awesome. Okay.
Now, if we had some of these extra, asymmetric end-to-goal hidden abilities, then, things may have been different, and we may have not actually reached this goal. You may have reached your goal, and I didn't know about it. So you're like, I would say, hey, I won. You're like, no, you didn't. Boom, slam the goal down, So
right, yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, so it adds a little extra stuff.
Just adds a lot to the game once you've played it a few times. It just adds more interest and excitement. So yeah, that's cool. That's really
so. Did you enjoy it?
I really did. I really did.
It's really cool, right?
Yeah, it really is. I look forward to actually playing. This was good, though. Even on Tabletopia, it was really good. But I look forward to playing the actual.
It's a little bit to get used to it on Tabletopia. But I'm really looking forward to that tactile experience where I can touch, because these components look so cool. I love playing with the little squares from Azul.
Yes.
And I just like fiddling with those. It just feels so cool.
Yes.
So I can't wait to stack these like thick poker chips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That tactile experience is going to be really cool.
Yes. And I feel like once you really know the game and you have it in front of you, it's a quick game. I don't feel like it's a long, drawn-out game at all.
No, not at all. Not at all. I think it's like 45 minutes. But in a 2-player game, actually, this went a lot faster than I anticipated.
Yeah, definitely.
So for being on Tabletopia. So,
This was great. Thank you for showing me, Bob.
Yeah, totally. So again, for everybody, this was Mandala Stones from Board and Dice. Same company who did, I'm going to try to pronounce all these T games. Tekenu, Teotihuacan, Tawin Tasuyu, a lot of Daniel Tassini games, and Traintopia, another easily pronounceable T game. So this is not a T game, but this was developed by Philip Glaubitz, who works for Board and Dice. So this was in-house developed by Philip himself. So this is awesome. That's awesome. There you go. Adele said, y'all got me interested in this. A bit of learning curve at first, but can't wait to see the chunky pieces. And that's exactly what I was talking about too, Adele. These chunky pieces are going to feel so cool on the table, that tactile feel of that moving that stuff around and hearing that noise of that acrylic dropping, and as you're piling it, it's going to feel really cool. So yeah, this was Mandala Stones. This comes out in 2021. That's the most unfortunate part about this game, that we're not going to be able to see it on the table until early 2021. So I think it's like between like March and April or something.
Okay.
So we had to wait a little bit, but this is a nice early preview for everybody if you want to see this. I have a feeling this game is going to sell like crazy.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, sell like crazy.
I feel like this might be a go-to game. Like sometimes for us Azul, games like that are go-to games. I feel like this might be one of those.
Yes. That's exactly what I said to Philip too. This is a very nice Gateway Plus game that everybody it's beautiful look beautiful on the table. So the table presence is going to be great. It's going to feel good. I can't wait to see the finished artwork on the player boards and what it's going to look like. That's going to be so totally cool. So super excited about this one.
Up to four players.
It is up to 4 players. Yes.
Okay. Yep. Awesome.
So, all right. Thank you, Erin, for hanging out with me tonight and going through Tabletopia and checking this out. Again, we're a One Board family. My name is Bob. This is Erin, and we will see you
at the table.